Hey guys, what's up? Today we're diving into the complete story of Orochimaru, that sinister villain who's at the same time a genius, a lunatic, and maybe the most enigmatic character in Naruto. First things first, drop it in the comments. Naruto or Dragon Ball? Which one's better? I already know the right answer, but I want to see who's brave enough to disagree. Let the comment wars begin! Get comfortable, because the story I'm about to tell you could easily be turned into a Netflix series. Let's go. Orochimaru started his journey as a simple orphan from Konoha. But don't be fooled, since he was a kid, he had a dark gaze and a dangerous curiosity. Alongside Jiraiya and Tsunade, he became a student of the third Hokage. While Jiraiya was the goofball and Tsunade the powerhouse of the team, Orochimaru was the cold and calculating brain. Hiruzen Sarutobi even said Orochimaru was a once-in-a-generation genius. Heavy, right? But hey, let me ask you. If you had the power to learn every ninja technique, would you use it for good, or turn into a villain like him? Orochimaru lost his parents very early, and that really messed with his head. One day he saw a white snake near their grave. Hiruzen said it was a sign of luck and rebirth. But let's be real. Who looks at a white snake and thinks, how lucky? Only him, and that's where it all started. He didn't just want power. He wanted to master existence itself. Death. He wasn't accepting that. He wanted to cheat nature. That's when his obsession with immortality began. He wanted to understand the soul, life, death, and started studying kenjutsus, forbidden techniques. Kinda like that one kid in school who skipped soccer practice to study surgery in the middle of the night. Except with snakes, literally. Over time, he began to drift away from others. His vibe was off. He mentored other ninjas, fought in the Second Great Ninja War, faced off against some serious enemies, and earned the title of legendary Sannin alongside Jiraiya and Tsunade. But even with all that, his mind kept heading down darker and darker paths. One example? He wanted to kill some orphans after a mission just to spare them from suffering. He called it merciful death. Creepy, right? That coldness became his signature. Protecting people? To him, that meant eliminating problems. Here's a fun fact. Orochimaru almost became Hokage. When Hiruzen was considering retirement, he thought about passing the mantle to Orochimaru. Can you imagine the village under his command? A walking laboratory. Konoha would look like a ninja horror movie. And hey, real talk, who do you think would make a worse Hokage? Orochimaru or Danzo? Let me know in the comments. Back to the story. When Orochimaru joined the Enbu and then the Foundation under Danzo, things really started going off the rails. That's when he met Kabuto and saw a reflection of himself. Instead of killing the kid like he was ordered, Orochimaru trained him and made him his right-hand man. And boom, the ultimate creepy duo was born. They were like mad scientists, except with chakra and live test subjects. He started kidnapping ninjas, conducting illegal experiments, chasing immortality like it was an Olympic sport. That's how he came up with the insane Edo Tensei technique, the one that brings the dead back to life. And not just that, he also figured out how to switch bodies. Yep, he found a way to jump from one host to another, like changing outfits. He met Kimimaro, researched Jugo's power, and created the infamous cursed seals. Remember the one he placed on Sasuke? Yeah, that was part of a bigger plan to eventually use Sasuke's body as a vessel. He needed a young, strong body with a powerful dojutsu. Orochimaru wanted the perfect body, the perfect power. And when he saw Itachi's Sharingan, he got obsessed. He tried to take Itachi's body, but Itachi stomped him, even cut off his hand so he couldn't escape the genjutsu. And now, quick question. If you were Orochimaru, which body would you try to steal? Sasuke's? Itachi's? Naruto's? Madara's? Let me know who's the craziest down in the comments. After getting wrecked by Itachi, Orochimaru left the Akatsuki and kept doing his own thing. He even killed the Kazekage and impersonated him to kick off the attack on Konoha during the Chunin exams. And of course, Sasuke was already in his sights. He marked the boy with the cursed seal, fought Team Kakashi in the Forest of Death, and even had the nerve to watch the tournament disguised as a team leader. This guy's a walking definition of bold. When the invasion hit, he summoned the first and second Hokage to fight his own former master, Hiruzen. It was chaos. Hiruzen managed to seal Orochimaru's arms, but died in the process. That's some next-level dedication, giving your life to stop your own student. And then we got the crippled Orochimaru arc. He begged Tsunade to heal his arms, promising to resurrect her brother and boyfriend in exchange. But she wasn't buying it. In the end, Orochimaru got smacked around by Tsunade, Jiraiya, and Naruto. Classic combo. Later, with no other options, he sent the Sound Four to bring Sasuke to him. And Sasuke left Konoha chasing power, just like Orochimaru wanted. But when it came time to take over Sasuke's body, plot twist! Sasuke had already surpassed him. He beat Orochimaru inside his own jutsu and absorbed part of him. Uchiha, revenge is cold, my friend, and ruthless. Then Orochimaru tried to come back through Sasuke's body again, but Itachi sealed him away using the Totsuka blade, the very weapon Orochimaru had been searching for his whole life. Talk about poetic justice. Like chasing a dream your whole life just to have it trap you forever. But during the Fourth Great Ninja War, Sasuke brought Orochimaru back to get some answers. Yep, this dude was sealed, absorbed, sealed again, and still came back. Is he immortal or just ridiculously stubborn? This time Orochimaru actually helped. He revived the past Hokages, guided Sasuke's team to the Uzumaki Temple, and took part in the war. And oddly enough, he was pretty chill about everything. Said he just wanted to watch where Sasuke's path would lead. Weird, right? Dude went from mad scientist to snake philosopher. During the war, he observed the chaos with a critical eye. He wasn't just there to conquer anymore, he wanted to understand. Maybe seeing Kabuto repeat his mistakes hit a nerve. Makes you wonder, did Orochimaru feel regret? Or did he just get tired of all the drama? After the war ended, he went back to his research. Konoha kept him under surveillance, of course. Yamato was put in charge of keeping an eye on him. Imagine that job, babysitting. The creepiest genius in the ninja world. In this new phase, Orochimaru created Mitsuki, a boy made from his own DNA. Part clone, part son, 100% mysterious. Mitsuki became a ninja of the new generation with that same enigmatic aura as his dad. Even Boruto once jokingly called Orochimaru his father-in-law. Kidding. Or maybe not. Orochimaru popped up in all sorts of weird situations in Boruto. Gave advice, helped in battles, and even showed his quirky side. Like when he got drunk at a party and revealed he's terrified of bugs. Yep, even villains have their weird little fears. Oh, and get this. He even attended a parent-teacher meeting at the Ninja Academy. Can you imagine? You're sitting in class, and Orochimaru strolls in, all calm, saying he came to check his kids' grades. Unreal. He's basically become the ninja world's go-to science guy. Characters drop by his lab all the time for advice. He's like the crazy genius on your street who knows everything but might blow up the block by accident. And even though Konoha watches him 24/7, Orochimaru never stopped being Orochimaru. Always got that look like, I'm quiet but I know everything. Like the neighbor, who never leaves the house but somehow knows when you changed your Wi-Fi password. And deep down, you can tell he's still driven by curiosity. But now it's a quieter kind. Has he finally found peace? Or is he just recharging for the next storm? So tell me, do you think Orochimaru really changed? Or is he just biding his time? If you liked this deep dive into Orochimaru's story, drop a comment and tell us which character you want to see next. We're just getting started. Smash that like button and keep exploring the ninja world with us.